Welcome back to Monday Morning Quarterback. Today our St. Thomas football team moves to 7-0 on the season as we defeated Hamline University 49-0 at homecoming this past Saturday. It was a tremendous day, not just beautiful weather, but a great atmosphere surrounding the game, and exactly what you would think of from a lively college campus and a homecoming event. There was parades and Taste of Saints and a great tailgate, and very excited to see the campus come alive and a lot of alumni come back. Once again, the defense responded tremendously well and really starting to play some good football. For the second straight week, we recorded a shutout, and that means in the last 3 games in the month of October, we've now only allowed 7 points. So really happy with the direction in which we're moving. Once again, a really good all-around effort, but what we saw was only allowing 28 yards on 53 total plays, and those are numbers that we have not seen in the 4 years we've been here. So very, very happy with that productivity. In addition to that, 4 sacks, 10 tackles for a loss, and probably the most amazing stat of the day, our defense was able to hold the Pipers to 0 for 15 third down conversions and 0 for 3 fourth down conversions, and extremely happy with that third and fourth down productivity. The day was led by guys like Tremaine Williams, who stepped in and had 7 tackles, 2 sacks, and a lot of pressure off the edge. Once again, Tony Dana still doing a nice job inside, and starting to see the growth of some other players like Kyle Mulroney. Not only did he have a nice day playing linebacker, but he knocked down 2 balls and had an interception that he returned 67 yards for a touchdown. And it was great to see not just the interception and the return, but the effort and the veritable caravan of purple jerseys escorting him into the end zone. That was a source of pride for the entire team, I can assure you. On offense, we were able to get out to a 42-0 lead at halftime. So we were able to play all of the starters for the first half. They did their job, did a fantastic job scoring points. They were put on some very, very short fields. 3 times in the first half, the drive started on the opponent's side of the 50-yard line. So once again, very happy with how the special teams and defense are contributing to those short fields. Rather balanced day, 185 yards rushing. But more importantly, we were able to have 9 different ball carriers contribute to that. We had 255 passing. Again, 9 receivers contributing to that. And those were led by Ricky Marguerite, who had 114 yards, and the emergence of guys like Ricky Marguerite and Kyle Whitley, who added another touchdown again yesterday, really coming on, allow us to open up a pretty enjoyable pass attack. One thing we do have to clean up, we did have 2 red zone chances, predominantly when we had some of the younger guys in the game in the second half. We had 2 red zone chances, which we did not come away with any points, and those are some things that we will certainly have to clean up. But offense and defense both, we were able to play with not just our backups, but the guys behind them and the guys behind them. And that was so important to us because those guys work so tremendously hard every single day, just like everybody else. And for them to be able to get in and play was great. But for them to be able to get in and defensively continue that shutout and offensively score points really made everybody feel good. Very happy about that. Special teams, Garrett Maloney did punt twice and had a very nice day, punting into a pretty stiff wind and tilting the field a little bit. Timmy Albright only had 1 kickoff, but he did go 5 for 5 on PATs, and that was another area which we have to clean up. We did have 2 issues with the operation, and once again, albeit maybe with some guys that aren't the starters, when that second operation gets in there, we got to make sure that we're very clean, and it ended up in us not being able to get a field goal kick attempt off. So those are things that we certainly have to clean up. Players of the game: on defense, Tremaine Williams; on offense, Curtis James; and on special teams, Tyler Erstead. Defensive scout, Joe Nowitzki; offensive scout, John Lococo; and hustlers of the week, Eric Rokamp and Anthony Gullickson. We look forward to seeing you at Bethel next week at 1:10 as we take on the Royals. Have a great week.